Sometimes teaching is a thankless job, but I want you to continue to nurture our students, to challenge our students, to guide our students, and to support our students. Every single day. I know there is no weekends off for you. I know you continue to work hard for our kids and give them the very best you can. So please know it doesn't go unnoticed. We are grateful for you and all of the many things you have taught us. You are a great teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Barling, for everything that you've done for me, along with other FFA members, all the countless hours that you've put into everything that you do for us.
Thank you, Mrs. Bonner, for your forward thinking in class that inspired me to create.
Thanks, Mr. Organ, for instilling the very basic writing knowledge that I have, and I still use most of the stuff that you teach me today.
I want to thank Miss Harris. She's a great lady and is super nice to all of her students and kids.
I'd like to thank you, Ms. Graff, for being my favorite teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Hardwick, for being a role model in my life and teaching me what hard work truly is.
Thank you, Ms. Hackney, for always caring about your students outside of school.
Thank you, Ms. Campbell, for being a friend inside the classroom and outside of the classroom and guiding me towards my future education.
Yeah, Lawler, I just really appreciate how you just kind of led us through civics and consumers, especially U.S. history last year. It's really helped me out, especially with my taxes this year. Just knowing how to do taxes is just awesome. It's an awesome feeling to actually know that I'm doing something as an adult. Yeah, it's just great experiences with you.
Thank you for Mr. Lawler for always telling me to get tough and for paying me for my mural.
Thank you, Mr. Klesick, for always being a great teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Kirkton, for helping in the classroom and in the field for football.
Thank you for talking my dad into letting me play football. I had a great season with you. You were one of my favorite coaches.
Thank you for everything you've done for me, on and off the football field, and especially in the weight room. Even though you've only been my coach for a year, you're a big reason why I'm the athlete that I am, and you're one of the best coaches I've ever had.
Thank you, Mr. Mortensen, for being so passionate about science. Thank you, Mrs. Moore, for making personal relationships with students and being my best friend. Thank you, Mrs. Masman, for making science fun. Yes.
Miss Nelson, thank you for teaching me to read and write and giving me that extra help I always needed.
Thank you for teaching me computer programming, and I always enjoy talking about sports with you.
Thank you, Miss Salak, for getting me addicted to Game of Thrones.
Thank you, Miss Salak, for making my first couple years of high school so fun.
Oh, Prof. Thank you so much for being such an amazing teacher and shining such a great light on all of us. We are so lucky to have you as our Spanish teacher.
Gracias!
Thank you, Kenny, for not saying that I'm your favorite, but knowing deep down that I am.
Thank you, Miss Cooper, for all you did to make our senior year the best that it could be. All the effort you put in, the time, the energy, we all really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Rakauskas, for always supporting your students.
Thank you, Ms. Bremer, for always brightening my day and being a supportive teacher.
Mr. Curtin, first of all, I want to thank you for putting up with me for the past 4 years, for everything you taught me through football and in English class. What's up, Mac? I thank you for putting up with me for the past, I don't know how many years you've been around high school and grade school. And I know I haven't been the easiest to work with, so just want to say thanks.
Old Timmy, you're a cool guy, and I know you could beat anybody in a one-on-one that's a freshman.
Yeah, pretty funny too.
Mr. Felger, thanks for the great memories.
Thank you, Miss Tooten, for moving to Heyworth and teaching at the high school.
Thanks for introducing me to a lifelong hobby.
As we leave this year as seniors, we just wanted you all to know that you've all made a huge impact on our lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.